Joan Vassos joins forces with Bachelorette fan favorite. October 6, 2024. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Bachelor Nation News. In an unexpected crossover, Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos joined forces with one of Jen Tran's Bachelorette fan favorites. Keep reading for all the details. Joan Vassos joins forces with Bachelorette fan favorite. When you're on reality TV, you need to form an alliance. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos found her alliance with an unlikely person from Jen Tran's season of The Bachelorette. She posted a TikTok video on her Instagram of her joining forces with Jonathan Johnson, one of Jen Tran's most popular contestants. In the silly video, Joan and Jonathan mouthed words from a quote from the cult favorite comedy sitcom The Office. The show ran from 2005 until 2013. There are talks of a reboot. Dwight, Rainn Wilson, asks Jim, John Krasinski, if he wants to form an alliance during the scene. Jim agrees, but the scene ends with Jim saying how annoying Dwight is. In the clip, Jonathan asks Joan if she wants to form an alliance with him. She replies, "Absolutely, I do." And he responds by saying they need to find out who is vulnerable and who is protected. Joan Vassos' Instagram followers loved the surprise appearance by Jonathan Johnson. Check out some of the comments. "The friendship we never knew we needed. I love this so much. Lol. Don't go nuts everyone, but I see Joan with a younger man. You should date him. Love this collab." Jonathan Johnson and Jen Tran rumors heat up. Joan Vassos isn't the only Bachelor Nation alum Jonathan Johnson has joined forces with. He's become quite close to Jen Tran since her season ended last month. They've been spending a lot of time together while she is temporarily living in Los Angeles to appear on Dancing with the Stars. Jonathan Johnson, who placed third on Jen's season, was even in the audience for moral support during the DOTS season premiere. Jen and her ex also team up for a lot of joint TikToks, many of which have sparked dating rumors. Despite the flirty banter, Jen and Jonathan insist they are just friends. She told Bachelor Nation's Nick Viall on his podcast recently that she's not ready to date after getting her heart broken by Devin Strader. But that doesn't stop fans from encouraging her to pursue a relationship with Jonathan. Some fans also encouraged a Joan/Jonathan hookup. What did you think of Joan Vassos' TikTok with Bachelor Nation favorite Jonathan Johnson? Was it funny or cringe? Sound off in the comments. Today we have an unexpected and fun crossover to talk about. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos teaming up with one of Jen Tran's fan favorites from The Bachelorette, Jonathan Johnson. You guys are going to love this one, so keep watching for all the details. Titled Tiard. Joan Vassos joins forces with Bachelorette fan favorite. Okay, so when it comes to reality TV, it's all about alliances, right? Well, it looks like Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos has found an unexpected ally in none other than Jonathan Johnson. You may remember Jonathan as one of the top contestants on Jen Tran's recent season of The Bachelorette. And the two just surprised us all by teaming up in a fun TikTok video that has Bachelor Nation fans going wild. Scene 1. The TikTok that broke the internet. So, let's talk about this TikTok that Joan posted on her Instagram. The video featured her and Jonathan recreating an iconic scene from The Office, and honestly, it's hilarious. In the clip, Jonathan, playing Dwight, asks Joan if she wants to form an alliance. Joan, playing Jim, immediately says, "Absolutely, I do." They go on to plot how they'll figure out who's vulnerable and who's protected. Bachelor Nation fans are living for this collab. And of course, the comments were filled with excitement. On-screen text. Fan comments, "The friendship we never knew we needed. I love this so much. Lol. Don't go nuts, but I see Joan with a younger man. You should date him. Love this collab." Scene 2. The Joan-Jonathan friendship. This unexpected friendship really caught a lot of people off guard. Joan, who's in her 60s, found love on the Golden Bachelorette, and Jonathan, who's significantly younger, became a fan favorite during Jen Tran's season of The Bachelorette earlier this year. And while they're having fun with these TikToks, it's sparking a lot of talk within the Bachelor Nation fan community. Scene 3. Jonathan and Jen Tran. What's going on? Speaking of Jonathan, his relationship with Jen Tran has also been a major topic of conversation lately. After finishing third on Jen's season of The Bachelorette, Jonathan has been spending a lot of time with Jen in Los Angeles. She's currently competing on Dancing with the Stars, and guess who was there to support her during the premiere? Yup, Jonathan. There have been so many rumors flying around that they might be more than just friends, but both Jen and Jonathan have shut those down. On-screen text: Jen and Jonathan insist they're just friends. Jen even opened up about it on Nick Viall's podcast recently, saying she's not ready to jump into a new relationship after having her heart broken by Devin Strader. As you know, Jen and Devin didn't end up together after the Bachelorette finale, but that hasn't stopped fans from playing matchmaker and encouraging her to date Jonathan. Scene 4. Fan reactions to Jonathan and Jen. Fans are having a field day with all these potential matchups. In fact, some people are even shipping Jonathan and Joan, but let's be real, it's all just fun for now. Both Joan and Jonathan have a lighthearted friendship that's gotten people talking, but there's no evidence of anything romantic going on. Scene 5. The Office Connection. Fun throwback for fans. One thing that makes the Joan and Jonathan TikTok so fun is the reference to The Office. That show still has a huge fan base, and there's even talk of a reboot. The scene they recreated, where Dwight and Jim talk about forming an alliance, is one of the most iconic from the series. It's such a fun way for Joan and Jonathan to connect with fans of The Office and Bachelor Nation. Scene 6. What's next for Joan and Jonathan? So, where do Joan and Jonathan go from here? Well, it looks like we can expect more fun collaborations. Joan's Instagram comments were full of people asking for more TikToks, and given how much fun they seem to be having together, we probably haven't seen the last of this duo. On-screen text: Will Joan and Jonathan collaborate again? Could we see them team up again on social media, or maybe even on one of the Bachelor Nation spin-offs? Who knows, but it's definitely something we'll be keeping an eye on. Closing thoughts. What do you guys think about Joan Vassos and Jonathan Johnson teaming up for this fun TikTok? Did you love it or did it fall flat? And what do you think about the ongoing rumors about Jonathan and Jen Tran? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Bachelor Nation News for all the latest updates on the Golden Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and all your favorite Bachelor Nation stars. Until next time, Bachelor Nation, Ojutaro. This script offers a mix of reporting on the collaboration between Joan Vassos and Jonathan Johnson, fan reactions, and speculation about Jonathan's relationship with Jen Tran, while engaging your audience to comment and stay tuned for future updates.